This year we were faced with this question and we were asked to look back at our head count and look back at our resources and manage costs very aggressively. Now how we did it? The CEO called me in, the HR person, the HR team went into it and he asked, okay, now let's go to the organization, let's analyze layer by layer and see what are the core competencies and capabilities that we still would need for the next 5 years, let's say, looking at the way the things have changed in these times. And let's analyze and let's see where or what, not the people, but what positions probably we would not need in the near future.
Okay.
So I just want to make this comment that, as Riya very rightly said, that if you have a right sort of a culture already in place, which most of the progressive companies would have, then decisions are made jointly. It's not like they are made in isolation.
Okay, very good. So the discussion between the HR manager and the CEO must occur, and if it's not occurring, at least you can quote 2 examples कि 3M में होता है और GSK में होता है. Now, sir, I have a very specific question for you, very specific. Now, how many HR managers sitting here are representing an organization that is facing a tough growing competition? There is one, yes? Okay. Now, Mr. Durrani obviously represents Vateen, and Vateen is facing a growing competition in the WiMAX field. And what I want to ask you, communication, एक तो economic downturn already है, लोगों का fear, anxiety का pressure, and then there is this pressure of people from other organizations pulling your experience and expertise out of your organization. So how do you manage the communication channels, and how do you come up with a strategy कि आपकी जो long term strategy organization की during the downturn and then after that is communicated effectively down the line?
देखिए, इसमें neither can we be idealistic or emotional about it. ना इसके अंदर कोई क्वेश्चन है कि आपकी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन प्रोग्रेसिव है या रिग्रेसिव है किसी तरह की है. What you need to do, any organization will take decisions when it has the capacity to do that. तो अगर आप कोई फ्यूचर की अपॉर्चुनिटी भी दिखाना चाहते हैं तो यू हैव टू क्रिएट द यूटिलिटी फॉर इन्वेस्टमेंट फॉर फ्यूचर इन टुडेज वर्ल्ड. अगर आप इकोनॉमिक डाउनटर्न के अंदर हैं, आप क्रेडिट क्रंच के अंदर है, तो ये तो यू जस्ट कांट गो एंड टेल योर सीईओ और एडवाइज योर सीईओ और बी पार्ट ऑफ इन दैट डिस्कशन कि नहीं जी हमने तो इतना एक्सपेंसिव रिसोर्स हायर करना है या कोई एक प्रोसेस में इन्वेस्ट करना है बिकॉज देयर इज़ अ प्रॉमिस of a return for it down the year or 2 years, because we are sitting in a situation where we are fighting to stay alive today. So you don't have the luxury of
to think for 5 years down the road. ठीक है.
So आप उसकी utility को तो आप define कर सकते हैं, but at the same time you will have to find the savings or through efficiencies, and what like you were saying that in today's operation you have to find those gaps where savings can be generated to make room for that investment which is going to provide you returns in the long term, but at the same time the opportunity and the resource availability for today.
ठीक है.
Okay. Now you were asking a question that when you are facing tough competition.
Double whammy, tough competition and economic downturn.
Economic downturn. So again you have to first of all understand what is changing and how it is going to impact you. If you are talking specifically about my organization, first of all, I am not facing this sort of a difficulty that anybody is poaching people from me.
Okay, that's wonderful.
Okay, I am rather doing the converse.
You are hiring from them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because what has happened, this is again an opportunity. Without naming names, there is a big name which has come up with a WiMAX product, came out with a big bang in Karachi, then rolled up all its product lines from the country. So I have ended up hiring all the resources, including the head of that function in my organization. So all the planning, all the resources which went in their planning, that was my opportunity. So yes, I have made the investment because there was a utility that gave me the boost to produce my option forward by tapping on the investment which the other organization had made. But it did not make the economic sense for them to continue that investment today, but it makes it for me. And it's a long term as well as a present.
Very good. Ji, sir, please.
I'm as much realist as much as optimist, and I think looking at the story of or the situation Durrani Sahib is in and Brigadier Sahib is in, I think there are two different situations. There is an industry which is maturing. So even in the downturn, I think there are industries which are still booming, and they will boom for the next 5 years. However, if you look at the rule of thumb, we cannot deny that this is tough time. And because this is a tough time, many organizations will not have the luxury of planning. If we were in a situation like Coke, and we had excellent planning, like Wasif said, so we would not have reached that level. But because of the exponential growth in the last 5 years, I really believe that many less competent people have risen to that level in different organizations. And I think there is an opportunity for HR. The success of the HR is not only retention of the people. Success of the HR is retention of those people whom they see potential. And I think this is something where we have to go right. We have to define what talent means to us as a company, not as a dictionary.
Very good.
Not as a nation.
Hold this thought, hold this thought. I will come back to this.
Okay.
We need to address communication, Faisal. Communication pe, again, we have heard कि open communication होनी चाहिए, downturn है, anxiety ख़त्म करो, tell people. I want to know from you guys how to tell them कि हम downsizing नहीं कर रहे, that I'm not going to fire you, that we're not going to have broad scale salary cuts. Fariha, you belong to an organization that has a countrywide network. I want to ask you a question. Do you have any creative strategies through which you communicate the message through the organization during the downturn? And if you do, could you share some best practices?
As far as my company or the industry is concerned, I think because it's a healthcare system, so the recession has not really hit the healthcare industry or pharma industry. But now, you know, having said that, we are going through transition in a different way. We've acquired a lot of companies in the emerging markets. We are growing. We've acquired companies in Pakistan, and that obviously creates, you know, so it's going through change management process. It creates some unrest in the organization. How do you communicate? I think is a very critical factor. It's an effective tool to manage that change. We do it. We have various touch points. And I'm sure most of the organizations would have it. One is email, the other is branding of your cultural initiatives, your values, your behaviors, skill sets that you require. Then we have an internal magazine also, and despite that you still see a lot of rumors floating around. And what we also do that for example, we have our annual sales conference and we have quarterly meetings, because, you know, medical reps are based in different smaller towns and they don't get to come to Karachi where the head office is. So those are some critical factors, but also we ensure, for example, if I am visiting Lahore, tomorrow I have my day planned with the field force based in Lahore.
So you'll meet with the team and meet with them face to face.
And it's just not me, so we create like every single opportunity, product management, but I think HRs are generally the one where, you know, you need to cascade policies, communication, values, etc. So everybody in my team, we have like, these are our targets to ensure that at least 5 focus groups and session on this, and this is to ensure that the communication is
okay, done. Now Anjali, I have a very specific question for you, since you are a communication consultant, not only for people but also for organizations. All right, audience, a quiz question. Who would you say has communications as their bread and butter in the organization? They thrive on their ability to design the right communication for the organization. Who? Yes. HR. Okay. How about marketing? PR. Okay, very good. Yes, marketing. PR, marketing. So my question is, HR people are perhaps not the best equipped to design the right communication and send that message across. My question to you is, you think we need to go to marketing people to get some training?